we're up at Carntacher, which is just north of Mahara, and it's the Ancarn community group here. And last year they bought this 120-acre farm. It's Drumnaff Farm, and if a group of the community have decided to get involved in the barn owl project, and what we're doing, we're actually constructing barn owl nest boxes. So we have got a group here, as you've seen, of various ages and various skill sets as well, and they've all been busy all morning here putting together a number of barn owl nest boxes. Barn owl nest boxes are one way that we can monitor breeding barn owls, and unfortunately in Northern Ireland we reckon we're down to no more than 50 breeding pairs of barn owls. And the other unfortunate thing is that we don't really know where their nest sites are. We know of a few, but we would like to know where more of them are so that we can monitor them. We can monitor their breeding success and also monitor the young whenever they fledge, where they're moving out to, where they're dispersing to. By using nest boxes, if a pair of barn owls do become resident and nest in a barn owl box which we have put up, we know where the nest box is. We'll monitor all these boxes that are put up as part of the project, and what we'll then be able to do is keep an eye on the boxes and see if there's any success, see what the breeding's like and where the young are going to. So it's a monitoring tool apart from anything else. The other thing is it's a community engagement tool because it gets the community involved in barn owl conservation work, and it enthuses the local community. There are barn owls in this area, and this group of people are really interested in their conservation and their environment. Okay, so this is another aspect of the barn owl project. It's to do with habitat management, and what we have here is a farmer who has grown some wild bird cover, and that's basically a seed mix which contains things like mustard seed and other types of seeds, and barley, some barley and some wheat, and linseed, which is very attractive to small birds, but it's also attractive to small mammals which are prey species for the barn owl, the likes of rats and shrews and mice. So I mean, this is excellent because on this section here we actually have seen barn owls hunting over this. At the minute it doesn't really look like much, but there's still quite a lot of seed on the ground, and this will be re-sown again now in the springtime, and usually it lasts about 2 years, the mixture, so it's excellent habitat for the barn owls to forage over.
Estimates from 1980 say that we have about 50 breeding pairs of barn owls. I would treat those with caution because the truth is we don't know enough about where the species is, and that is solely because it is reclusive, it is shy, and it's nocturnal. But what we are trying to get landowners to do is to create areas where these rodents can actually move into their land so that the barn owls can hunt them, so that the barn owls can take them, the barn owls will survive, and the landowners no longer have any pests or rodents. The future of barn owl work, I see, as any conservation work, is that it has to come from the community. It has to come from people like you and people in the street and every day. These are the people that we need to make sure that they have an environmental ethos behind everything that they do.